Hey.
So Donovan.
Hey, morning, Johnny.
What are you doing?
How you doing? Looking sharp. How you been?
How was the bed? How are you?
Good to see you.
What's up, baby?
I was just filming the cleanup right now, so.
So you haven't been around?
Yeah, I've been up in Palisades in Malibu.
Everybody.
This is Johnny, the street minister. Is that right?
Indeed.
Indeed, yes. Pastor.
Shepherd of Venice oceanfront.
Yes, you're here every day.
And a bully.
And a bully, the bully shepherd.
Yeah.
That you go around and you shepherd your.
Oh, anybody and everybody, including you.
Oh, okay. All right. So another
Yeah,
beautiful.
I see it to seek and save the lost. Jesus said he didn't come for the healthy; he came for the ones who need a doctor. And there's lots of people here that need a doctor.
So that's why you're here on Venice Beach, as compared
That's why
to.
he sent me.
And you've been here for
I've been
years.
Here 5 years.
5 years.
1 year in San Diego.
Okay. And before that.
I'm a Jersey boy. I'm a Guido from Jersey. You know.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right. How's everything out here?
How is everything out here?
Recently.
Well, recently it's been terribly overcast.
Yes.
So
yes.
now I'm in California because I think weather that most normal people would say, what do you mean? What do you complain about? Here, oh, it's terrible. It's cold. It's
Yeah.
So I became a Californian.
Yeah.
You know, they say your blood thins out and all that sort of stuff. It becomes basically Californians are wimps. And now I'm becoming a wimp, I guess.
Well, I wouldn't say that because I've seen you taking a shower in 50 degrees.
Yeah. TMI.
Okay.
TMI.
All right, we'll cut that out. Yeah. So okay, you're. But
That's
the sun's
right.
shining today.
That's all right. The police caught me at 1 o'clock in the morning, and they don't even say anything. They said beach is closed, and they're like, I have no clothes on here.
Right.
Can you not shine the flashlight up?
I don't know how you do it. It's so cold, you know, and that cold water.
Right now it's warm. When it's cold, I come back and yeah, it can be cold.
So rain or shine, huh?
The only day I didn't do it was I had a fever.
Oh.
And I missed one day because of that.
Cleanliness is close to godliness.
Yeah, that's kind of a saying. It's not scriptural.
No, okay. All right, well, good. So at least the sun's out today, and
So how was the mess in Palisades? And
it's devastating. Devastating. It's so bad. I mean,
I hear it's basically unfixable.
It's gonna
be able to go back there.
Not for a long time. So
I hear they all went to Marina Del Rey.
Marina Del Rey. Yeah, even Santa Monica, just Brentwood, anywhere.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I heard that they were all shocked and said, "Oh, it's so cheap to live in Marina Del Rey."
Really? Well,
I mean, you know, when you have a lot of money, when they say it's cheap to live in Marina Del Rey.
Right.
I live in my car, full disclosure.
Okay.
I lived in my Hyundai Accent for the past 6 years.
Okay.
And I love it.
Yeah.
Just me and Jesus.
Very nice. And you get up early every morning, right?
1 o'clock, and I pray till 8 o'clock.
So you pray for 7 hours.
Well, I have to. First of all, I have to wake up.
Well, I see.
And by the time I get myself together, I'm at the shower at 1:30.
Oh, I see.
You know, by the time I'm ready to go, it's 2. So that's starting in about 2.
And do you go to bed when the sun goes down, pretty much?
I go to bed around 6.
Oh, before the sun goes down.
And I'm trying to. What I'm really hoping to is to be able to get 4 hours of sleep, and then I can really be able to. Be with it and be able to spend the time that I need to in prayer, and to spend the time I need to in the Word, and being able to have the time to minister.
So all you need is 4 hours.
Well, I'm looking to do that.
I see.
I'm saying, why not? Because Jesus said, with faith, all things are possible. And why should I waste time sleeping for 8 hours when I know there are, when you are, I was involved with athletics, and people that have real high testosterone wake up in 4 hours because their body recoups.
Right. What kind of?
And so I believe your brain must recoup by then. And so it's just a matter of your having the kind of testosterone where your body recoups that quickly. And that's essentially what steroids do. It causes your body to recoup faster.
I see.
But it also causes it to reproduce, is why they end up with cancer, because
Right.
everybody ends up with, your cancer cells grow.
It speeds, yeah, it grows like crazy. So what kind of sports did you do?
Well, I was wrestling, boxing, football.
In high school?
Yeah.
Oh. I wrestled myself
And
too.
I was in chess team.
Chess team? Are you pretty good at chess?
No, I was on the 6th board, which was the last board, because I got thrown off the football team. And
Yeah.
I broke the heavyweight's jaw.
Yeah.
That was all.
On the
before I
wrestling
was-
team, huh?
Well, it was the last day of football practice. And
Oh, I see. So do you still play chess? No time for that, huh?
No. Yeah, I don't have time for anything. I have no time for entertainment or anything such a thing. It's kind of,
That's all the Lord's work.
Well, I'm consumed with what I do.
Yeah.
And so that's what I see lacking in California is it's really lack of passion. And it seems like everybody just wants to sit around and do nothing. And I'm saying, where? It's really boring. You really need passion.
Yeah.
See, with passion, work isn't work. It's just, I love to do it. It's not work. I I love to do
Right.
it. It's my passion.
Right.
I mean, I want everybody to know Jesus. I want to know, hey, he, not only does he love you, but he wants to empower you. You don't have to live a victim life, and so on and so forth. The empowerment of Jesus is enormous, and the supernatural is more than powerful enough to heal and set free everyone.
And how did you discover Jesus?
When I was actually right around 5, I was drawn to the manger at Christmas, and all I knew that I said there's something there as a little boy that was drawing me, and of course I not in any form of intellectualization to be able to. All I know is I'm leaving all this Santa Claus glitz to go into the other room and stare at the manger. And it's real. There's something that's drawing me there. And I felt that every Christmas. And then at 7, I was at First Holy Communion. And as I was at First Holy Communion, which I was a Catholic at one time, now I'm just Christian, the priest says, do you know why you were created? And of course, this is now something that blows your mind because you've never heard of such a thing. Well, little boy's brain is blown. And he follows it up by saying, because God loves you. And I said, and I had heard that all my life now, and that meant nothing. And now, immediately, in this second, everything changed. And what changed was that I went from the here and now, we got pavement here, there's kind of a ceiling up there way high, and it's blue, and it's the sky, and it's the here and the now. And at that second, God spoke. And he spoke to spiritual ears that I now had. Because it wasn't physical hearing, it was more powerful than physical hearing. It was my spirit hearing. And he said, what this man is saying is correct. And somebody that's not anywhere around is now speaking to something in me that hears, but it's not my ear. Wow. And right at that same moment, I felt something I never felt before.
Oops. Yeah.
And it was love. And you can't, if you never knew that love was a feeling and an emotion, because my parents loved me, because they took care of me, but they were narcissists and they weren't capable of that love that I would feel it.
Morning.
So, morning. And I knew that love was a feeling, that was something more than just words. And God was real. And I knew it was Jesus who was speaking to me, because Jesus speaks life into you. And that's the way he created. He spoke into existence. And he spoke to people, he called them from the dead. Lazarus, he said, come forth. See, with that, he spoke to me, who was a dead person, which if you've not been born again, you're dead. You're alive physically, but you're dead spiritually. That's what Jesus means. You must be born again to enter into the kingdom of heaven. You have to be born that he has to do what that is, that he spoke to me. And I was resurrected. And that's when I became born again. And that I knew that he was absolutely, when you meet somebody, see, I met you, and now nobody can say, no, there's no such thing as Fabian. And it says, wait a minute, I know Fabian, I met Fabian. And it says, no, I met Jesus, he's real. And he speaks to me every day. I have a relationship. What do you mean there's no such thing as him? And so that's how I became born again.
And that was at age 8?
7.
7, wow.
6 actually, probably around 6. But I didn't know what born again meant. I didn't know that this was something that I'm a Catholic. Catholics don't talk about that kind of stuff. So I didn't know what happened to me, and I didn't know that this was something that was, God wanted a relationship with me. So, which I didn't know until when I was in my late teens, and that's when he called me to the gospel. And he told me that's what my job was, to make real to people that he loves them and that he was real. And and that's when I received my call to one of my calls to be an evangelist. So I'm an evangelist, I'm a pastor, and I'm a reformist, and I move in the prophetic.
Well, very nice, Johnny. Thank you so much for sharing that with me.
Sure.
And have a great day, and God bless you, my friend.
And I'll see who I can bully.
Okay, go on.
I bully demons.
Yes. Okay.
It's an inside joke between me and him.
Yeah.
And I'm sure most of you people might have
Yeah, I
heard
think they do now.
about Johnny the
Yeah.
bully.
Yes. All right, Johnny.
All
Good
right.
seeing you. Bye-bye.
Good seeing you.